Hi, second grade. This is Miss Weiss. This is the math video for your last day of second grade for Friday, May 29th, day 15 of your packet. Let's get started. We have been doing review of second grade math. Today we're going to start by talking about arrays and even and odd numbers. Here is a picture of an array. This array has 10 squares. You can take a minute to remember about rows and about columns. Remember, columns go up and down, and rows go side to side. So this array has 2 rows and 5 columns, and altogether there are 10 squares. Is 10 an even or odd number? Do you remember what makes a number even? A number is even if it can be divided into 2 equal groups. Can 10 be divided into 2 equal groups? Yes, we know our doubles facts. We know that 10 can be divided into 5 and 5. You could also draw a picture to help you. So that means that 10 is even because it can be divided into 5 and 5. Just like we talked about, we know 10 is even because it can be split into 2 equal parts. Now we can write a doubles equation. 10 equals 5 plus 5. If you can write a doubles equation for a number, then it is definitely even. What about the number 7? Is the number 7 even or odd? Take a minute to think. Can you split 7 into 2 equal parts? I don't know a doubles equation for 7. I'm going to draw 7 dots to help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's see. I can split 7 into a group of 4 and a group of 3. But those aren't even. Those aren't equal groups. So that means that 7 is odd. We can't split it into 2 equal groups. Here we have another array. Instead of rectangular boxes in the array, there are circles. Take a minute to look how many circles there are, how many rows there are, and how many columns there are. Let's count all the circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 circles in this array. And I see 2 rows side to side and 4 columns. Write 2 repeated addition sentences that show the total number of circles in the array. You can write 1 addition sentence to show how many are in each column, and 1 repeated addition sentence to show how many are in each row. You can pause the video while you do this. The first repeated addition sentence I'll write is for the rows. I'm going to circle the rows right now. Oops, sorry, my circle's a little messy. Here's 1 row, and here's the other row. There's 4 in the top row and 4 in the bottom row. So my equation is 4 plus 4. It's a doubles equation. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Now I'll draw the columns in a different color. Here's 1 column. Here's 2 columns. 3 columns. And 4 columns. In the first column, there are 2. In all the columns, there are 2. So I'm going to add 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. And again, I'm sorry that my writing is messy. It's hard on the computer. So I'm adding 2 4 times for all the columns. And altogether, that equals 8 again. Great job. Now that we spent some time going over arrays, we're going to review number lines for a minute. On this number line, there are some numbers, but then some of the points are empty. We need to fill them in. Let's see if we can count to see what each mark on the number line represents. 5, 10, 15. We're counting by fives. So the next mark would be 20. And then A would be 25. All right, 25 under A so we don't forget. And then 30, and then 35, and then 40, and then 45. What is the distance between A and B? If I'm comparing two numbers, I want to subtract. B is 45 and A is 25. So I could subtract 45 minus 25, or I could also count on. We can practice it both ways. We'll start by doing subtraction. 45 minus 25. We always start with our ones. 5 ones minus 5 ones is 0. 4 minus 2 is 2. We got 20. Let's see if we get the same thing counting on. We're starting at 25. 25. Oh, I'm sorry. We're counting on, so we're going to see how much is between 25 and 45. So 5, we're counting by fives. 10, 15, 20. We got the same thing. There's 20 between A and B, between 25 and 45. Today, your math is practicing problems just like we did. You have arrays and then you have a number line problem. This video should help you solve those problems. The numbers are different, but the problems are exactly the same besides that. Make sure you send pictures of your work to your teacher. And that's it. Great job in second grade. We are going to miss you so much this summer. We're really, really sad that we didn't get to be in school with you for the last day of school. But we are so glad that we got to be your teachers for second grade, and we hope you have a safe and very, very fun summer. We will miss you.